Hi folks, George Fokas from Focus Beyond. Some of you may have seen a couple of videos of me that I've posted with my son because my son has come to me, just turned 12, asking me about understanding and learning the processes of investing on the markets. Now, I started to teach him a couple of weeks ago, in fact 3 weeks ago, how to use the Focus Beyond strategy. He hasn't had any special assistance or treatment or anything like that. I've basically taken him through the whole process that I would any new member into our community. Now, if you haven't seen the recent videos that I've posted in regards to me teaching him and his results of what he's achieved, somewhere in the lines of between 2 to 2.8% for up to 14 days, cash flow paid up front in his account, I suggest go and like the Focus Beyond Facebook page, have a look at the videos, click on like, and look at the videos for yourself. Small videos, they are unedited. This is going to be unedited. It is basically straight off my phone. I'm sitting with him. He's just about to go to bed, but I've come in from an event that I was speaking at this evening, and it's time to do a quick review of his trades, and basically tonight we are placing a new trade. So the purpose of this video is to show the average person, just like yourself, who's probably never invested or never considered the stock market as a vehicle to work for you for cash flow. I want to show you the process that we go through and how we enter the markets and how we get paid a return on investment from day one. So when it comes to the stock market, there are a lot of people who are skeptical and there are a lot of people who are cynical and there are people who are negative. If you're negative, please do me a favor, turn this off, go do something else. Don't even bother watching this, because we deal with negative people every single day. And if that's the way you are with some things, that's how you are with all things, and we don't need it, right? So please understand, I'm here to teach my son. I'm here to show you the processes. A 12-year-old who's just turned 12 on Friday last week can do it. If you want something and you want to achieve something, you can. But when you look for positives, you will find them. If you look for negatives, you will find them too. What you look for is what you find. And where your focus goes, the energy flows. I'm sure you can agree with that. So the purpose of this video is to take you through the process and show you how we enter the markets. Now, you're going to have no idea what we're doing, but I just want to take you through the process. And he's only done it 3 times so far. So I'm repeating the process. So repetition is the mother of all learning. As we all know, practice makes permanent, right? So I'm going to take him through it, and you're going to see he's in his pajamas, he's ready to go to bed, but I just want to take him through it. So can I ask you a question? How long do you think it'll take for you to turn a computer on, log on to the internet, and open up an application? Now, some of you may say, well, George, depending on our internet speed, and if we're on NBN, it could take a day. I agree. But let's just say on average, would you say 3 to 4 minutes to open up a computer, log on, open up an application, like log on to the internet? So let's say 3 or 4 minutes. Now you can look at the time, you can put a timer on, and you can see by the time I finish how long this takes for us to enter the stock market. Now I know when people hear stock market, they think risky, volatile, uncertainty, crash, people lose money. Stay the hell away. But would you also agree that most of those people who have that opinion of the stock market have probably never invested, but get to have an opinion of it, right? If only you open up your mind to see what's available, you may learn something and discover something that may be of benefit to you, possibly. But if you're going to be negative and switch off and not even be open to learn and listen and see what's available, you will never grow as a person. And that's the thing you need to realize. There are opportunities out there, but a lot of people are blinded by opinions and what they've read and seen, therefore they're not willing to, for themselves, see what's out there. So let's go through it. Look at the time if you want to. Time this. Let's see how long it takes for us to go into the market. I'm teaching him in a dummy account on live markets, just so you can see the process. 12 years old, I'm not doing anything different to what my coaches around the world and what my members are seeing from myself and our coaches, and what we're doing to help our new members get into the market and have their money work for them. So let's do it. Look at the time. Let's work it out. Step number 1, we've logged into the application. We've got to click on our trade page because we're going to enter the markets. And step number 1, he's entered that. Now, we're going to put in the stock code. So once we've opened up the page, let's go through the process. We'll start again with step number 1. We've got to enter the stock that we're going to invest in. So put in the stock code. I'm not going to mention the stock code because it is our intellectual property, and our proprietary formula allows us to find good quality candidates to earn income off them, no matter whether the stock or the market goes up or down today, tomorrow, this week, or this month. Because what you need to realize is this: we're not in the market to predict what it's going to do. We're in the market to use it as a vehicle to earn income off it. Do you want the income? Step number 1, we enter the stock code. Excellent. Step number 2, we click on Strategy Builder. Strategy Builder allows us to build a strategy for us to generate cash flow. Step number 3, we add the stock. Step number 4, we come down to the contract price and we click on the bid price. Step number 4, we've selected the contract that we're going to create. Now, if you're not sure about what I'm talking about, jump on our Facebook page, Focus Beyond, spelled F-O-K-A-S, and have a look at the previous videos which explains the strategy. You're going to get a better understanding. Step number 5, we've clicked on the contract. And now it's come up on our screen to say we're going to buy some shares, which is correct, and we're going to create a contract against the shares, and that contract's going to pay us income from day one, no matter what the stock or the market's going to do. Now, the contract that we've created is going for 4 days. We're doing a 4-day, or in fact, it's going to be 5 days till the end of the week, a 5-day contract. So he's getting an income for 5 days that's going to be paid up front in his account overnight while he's asleep. Tomorrow morning when he wakes up, he's made money. That's the strategy. Step number 6, we select how many lots we want to do, and I would like you to select 2, please. So, step number 6. Step number 7, we're going to select the price that we want to get into the market with. So we're going to do this. We've said we're going to do that one, and we're going to remove, yep, perfect, get rid of that. Sorry, folks, I'm going through the process with him. You can see step number 8, what we're doing. Well, you can't see what we're doing because then you'll be able to see the screens. You'll see exactly what we're doing, and it is unfair to my members to just show that to the general public. So step number 1, let's go over it. Step number 1, we entered the stock code. Step number 2, we selected the strategy builder. Step number 3, we added the stock. Step number 4, we added the contract. Step number 5, we selected how many we want to put. Now that depends on how much money we've got in our account to determine how much money we want to invest. Now we do diversify. We don't put all our money into one stock or one basket. We want to diversify so our money is spread. Now we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. Step number 5. Step number 6, we've entered a specific price that we want to get into the market at. So what we're saying to the market is, we want this price or nothing at all. If it doesn't meet our criteria, it doesn't meet our price, we're not getting in. Step number 7, we click transmit. So by clicking transmit brings up the order page. By bringing up the order page, it now says to us, you're about to buy X amount of shares. Is that correct? And you're about to create a contract against those shares. Is that correct? And we look at it and it says you're going to do it at a certain price. Correct. If that's all correct, now we click transmit. So realistically, is that 8 buttons that we've clicked, plus the trade page 9, and we're in the market, the order's been placed, it's basically come up as a pending order, waiting for the market to open, and he's put an order in, and he's about to make some money overnight while he goes to sleep, and tomorrow while he's at school, and he's educating himself, his money's working for him. And for a week, he's about to make money. Now, what has he made? I will show you at the end of the week so you can see it. Because a lot of people go, this is a load of garbage. You can think whatever you like. But the reality is, the 8 buttons that he's clicked, he's made money. And not only that, folks, I've been doing it for 19 years and I've been teaching it for 14 years all around the world. And when my members every month send me their trading statements and their results, those figures don't lie. So you can believe whatever you want to believe. But if you are serious about having your money work for you, slow and steady wins the race, and you want to know some more information, by all means, go onto our Focus Beyond Facebook page, send us a direct message, and I can send you some information. You can have a look for yourself. There's no obligation. I'm just showing you what's available for those minority who are serious about learning how to build wealth. I'm George Fokas. This is my son Jeremiah. Thanks for watching. His place of trade is about to go to bed. It's taken how long? Look at the time from when I started. Go back. Play the video, time it, And that's how long it takes to get into the market, to have our money work for us from day one. Because let me ask you this before you do go, if you've stayed to here, thank you. If you put money in a bank right now into a term deposit and you lock it into the bank, does the bank pay you a return from day one, or do they pay it at the end at maturity? Correct. At maturity. If you walk into your job on a Monday morning, does your employer pay you from day one, or do you have to work a week, a fortnight, or a month before you get paid? Correct. You got to work before you get paid. And if you buy an investment property and you got a loan, when do you see the result? At the end. So do you agree we've been conditioned to see a result at the end? But wouldn't you like to start seeing your money working for you with a result and a return from day one? Remember, I've been teaching this for 14 years. I've got my members' trading statements and their results. So I can show you what thousands of members around the world are implementing right now and what they've done in the last month of April and what they're doing this month. So if you want to learn how to make money, folks, slow and steady. It's not an overnight success. You're not going to be rich. You're not going to make $1 million overnight. You're not going to do it in 12 months' time. It's a 3 to 5 year plan. If you want to know more, Focus Beyond, Fokas, Focus Beyond. Jump on the page, have a look, like the page, look at some of the videos, and have a look at what my members are saying around the world. Getting tongue-tied now. Have a great night. Enjoy your day wherever you are around the world. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Take care.